Hey everybody, how's it going? We're back here once again to stream some more Ratchet Clank Up Your Arsenal. I think we're going to beat it today. Maybe? We'll see. I might... So we're running a little bit late, about an hour late, so apologies for that. We do have a little bit more to do here. And also we're trying to get our last gun? At least the last one that's available right now. There might be some more coming in the near future or something like that. But right now, yeah, 157 is the goal. I think we have to do this stuff here. These little challenge missions. So let's hop onto that. See how that goes. But yeah, according to the index for the guide I'm looking at here, we only have a few more planets after this. Or areas or whatever. I don't know what all of them are, but we'll see how this goes and, you know, have some fun. Oh, we got... Oh, these things, okay. Yeah, we have a certain amount of time. Okay, this thing here is what we're trying to blow up, I guess. Whoa. That's not great. There we go. What else do we have here? Oh, this one right here. Alright, we got that one. I assume there's something over here. Alright, we got... How many more?
No rush, Sarge. It's not like we're all gonna die or anything.
Well, it just seems like one more over here would be the whole thing. Oh, I just hit one of the other ones. There we go.
We survived.
Alright, there we go. 10,000 bolts. Not too bad, folks. We are going to kick some butt. Let's see, what's this next one? Oh, yeah. Now we gotta go in and fight. Watch out for all these missiles. Seems like a bit excessive, especially when they are so far 0% effective. Oh, they got one of me. I assume this must be the inspiration for a lot of the side Ratchet Clank games that they made. There we go. Oh, we got another one. I need to get this one here. There we go. Destroying those dudes. Oh. What's this? Oh. You guys are doing pretty well. Oh, behind me. Love wasting my ammo on this stuff. There we go. Yeah, they haven't introduced any way to rebuy ammo on the fly like we have had in the past couple of games. And if you just strafe, you can't get moving targets. A major weakness. Oh. Okay, they got that guy, that one. Alright, we're making good progress here. Health's not great. Yeah, there we go.
Saving our kids is gonna be a full-time job, Sarge.
Hey, there we go. 35,000. That's a lot. Whew. All right. Okay, we're back up to this thing. Oh, we're getting these dudes. What am I doing here exactly? Yeah, those guys can like bully my spaceship, which is a problem here. There we go. What else am I doing here? Just going around taking out these guys? These enemies that are just hanging around? Which doesn't really make too much sense to me. I don't know. I need to get one shot in on them. I'm missing. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Alright, maximum nanotech, which affects the ship. Nada. Okay, we gotta take out those missile launchers. They are bad news. Are we going here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, where else do we still have enemies at? There's the titanium bolt. Okay, I didn't know I could pick those up. Okay, that's the up. At least there's no time limit on this thing. Just gotta get through. I guess over here. There we go.
Yeah, this reminds me of the sewer war on planet.
I think it's... No, that's not it.
When I killed the king amoeboid with my bare hands, I heard the amoeboid swallowed you, sir.
Okay, we got this dude.
Turned up a week later.
Suit.
Toilet on planet Barry. Shut your trap, H-22. You weren't
What are these dudes doing?
Sir, I heard the same story. Only I heard it was more like 2 weeks.
Oh, there's just dudes stuck in there. Okay.
Radio silence.
It's easy enough for me. Alright, we got one more set of enemies to take out. Alright, do we have anything? Okay, they're just hanging out in there. Ah, that's fine. That's fine. Let's see, what have I been doing? I've been playing MLB The Show 21 all day. Oh, this guy has been wrecking my... Alright, it's just not gonna hit anything here. There we go. That dude needed a wrecking.
Took your sweet time. Area secured. Prepare to move out.
There we go. 20,000 bolts. Alright. I need to... Yeah, I need to use our vendor and buy out the max ammo. Or it just did it for me, so... let's see. We're still using the hover ship.
We're taking a beating from those dropships, requesting immediate air support.
We're just taking out the hover ships. This just does not feel good at all for aiming. Okay, so that's still not like... It's just really hard to get a bead on them when aiming. Like, it was literally pushing me away there. Jeez, look at this. I'm just missing constantly. Got a few hits in there, but I know you need to leave your shot, but this just does not feel well at all. I want to say the shooting is much, space combat is much less pronounced in the future games. I am trying to hit these things and I cannot. The amount of lead that I need on those shots is ridiculous. And they're literally coming right in my face. And just shooting me. Luckily they're not shooting at me, they're not hitting me much. So that is not great, but whatever. Wish I knew how many of these I had to kill. I think that's as high as I can go. So that one up there, well, I can rise up. There we go, that's better. Kind of. There we go.
Just one more to go.
One more to go. This one's basically moving about as fast as my shots can. Yeah, I'm hoping to beat this game tonight so we can start the Tools of Destruction tomorrow.
Be ready for anything.
And we're on pretty good pace to beat the games before.
Get to the turret, blast those ships out of the sky. Lock and load. Incoming.
There we go.
Guards are throwing everything they got at us.
Okay, here we go. That one. There we go. Down a little bit. What? You guys are already here. Jeez. Luckily we got shields, but still, man. Seems like they refill if I stop dudes from shooting me for long enough. Like that.
This is the last wave, Sarge. Don't give those
Okay, no, the shields are pretty generous here. I assume once they run out, we would be completely screwed. Alright, there we go. We got this one. Alright.
We kicked those noids clear out of the city. Thanks,
Alright,
Sarge.
that's good.
Couldn't have done
That's
it
good.
without you.
The Map-O-Matic. What does that do?
Thanks again, Sarge. Me and the guys wanted to get you something to say thanks for saving our butts all over the galaxy. Everybody chipped in. We got you this Map-O-Matic.
Oh, you guys are the best.
What does the Map-O-Matic do? They're not going to tell me. Oh, we're almost... We got about 40,000 more to go, but we're done with that. That's great. Back to our ship. We're going to head off to the next next section of the game. I like this weird gray husk of a planet that's we're hovering over.
Secret areas on your world map. The secret areas
Oh.
are marked as green.
Okay. The secret areas are the areas I haven't touched, which these aren't really interesting, but whatever. Okay, well, we're not gonna mess with that stuff because I am not doing this as a completionist run, but you know, we're gonna head off here in a sec. Just gonna clear out for a little bit of money. So we got to 120k, heading towards 157k, 157.5. Now we gotta go back to the Phoenix. Doesn't make sense. There's nothing else that's open here. These challenges and the crystals and all that don't seem to be all that necessary for what we've got as far as weapons to buy. Maybe will become necessary, but for the time being, that's not really a big deal at the moment. Let's see. Okay.
Just hours hours ago, bio-obliterators devastated Metropolis. The devices have since disappeared, and their current location is unknown. Galactic citizens are in a state of hysteria, reacting to news that Dr. Nefarious is planning identical attacks across the galaxy. We're live from planet Marcadia with the Galactic President. Mr. President,
The Galactic
how will
President.
the attack on Metropolis affect your chances for re-election
Oh, yeah,
this
this guy.
fall?
I'm glad you asked, Darla. Our demographic research
Also, this
indicates that
screen is very
robots will
dark.
make up 100% of the galactic
You
population
guys are seeing
by
exactly
this
how
time
I
next
am.
week. Of course, that's great news for my re-election campaign because, as you know, I'm half robot myself.
I don't believe this. Everyone's acting like Nefarious has already won.
Maybe he has. If we don't find those bio-obliterators soon, we're all gonna be robots. Not that there's anything wrong
that's
with
wild.
that.
Wait a second.
He's like, oh, I'm
Before the
half
Star Cruiser
robot.
blew up, didn't
Also, I think
Ward
it's
say
a
he was trying to find
Bush.
something?
Yeah.
George Bush,
It's a long shot, but I guess it's worth a try.
George
The cruiser went down on planet Zeldrin.
W.
We'll go
Bush?
check out the
That's the
crash
second
site.
Bush?
Maybe we can find what
I think
Buck
it's
was looking
an
for.
impersonation of his voice a little bit, which is a weird thing, but whatever. That would be at the time that this was being made. That was the president then. So who knows? All right, so yeah, we wanted that armor, didn't we? That we're nowhere close to getting. Yeah, 250k. So that might be the thing we go for next is new armor. Alright, so what do we have next?
Client, I've entered you in next week's RoboWars cage match. Toaster weight division. We just need to drop 5 pounds and swap out one of your arms for a blowtorch. Call me when you get a chance.
Alright, what's our missions here? Planet Zeldrin, okay. Let's head out to Planet Zeldrin. See what's up there. Yep, there we go. Yeah, all that Map-O-Matic does is just tell me the parts of the map I haven't been to. Which is useful if I'm trying to get all the titanium bolts, but not really for the purpose of this stream, is we're not really doing any of that stuff. Crash site time. Sure nothing weird is going on here. Whoa! Losing track of stuff. Let's see. Okay, so we got... Oh! Yep, there we go. Oh, cool. There's some range on that. Yeah, these robots we're not really big fans of. Alright, we're trying to level up this lava gun a bit. Whoa. Gotta be more mindful of our health here. What else? There's other stuff here. Okay. There's a lot of action for like an opening area where the vendor's at. Yeah, so that, unless we get an armor vendor here, we are going to be having enough just for that weapon. Oh. No idea where that thing came from. Oh cool, thank you for just coming up and beating me. Could you shoot? Whoa! Okay. We got wrecked pretty thoroughly right there. Alright. I guess that's maybe the main thing that we could do either. Nothing really set in stone here. Just the camera not being particularly great for what I'm trying to do here. spew hot lava on you. There we go. Alright. Try and get as many of these weapons leveled up as we can. That was like two bits of it. Oh! I probably shouldn't walk off the ledge either. So, you know. But yeah, I was playing MLB The Show 21 earlier. I got the deluxe edition that includes the early access and all that, some other stuff to go with it. Liking it a lot. I've been mostly playing Diamond Dynasty, which is their sort of Ultimate Team-ish mode, though I'd say it's probably a lot better than those. I'd say, one, it's pretty fair. You can earn free cards pretty easily, and the challenges aren't as kind of menial as the ones that are in Ultimate Team. Though, when I typically play Madden, there's a ton of solo stuff in there. Here, it kind of, like, just the pure action's about more fun. There we go, get that upper action there. Okay, we got that. I need to strafe a little bit more. Doing a good bit of damage here. It's basically like one blast of this lava is about half of their health. Then the second bit just kind of finishes them off. Not really sure what to do there. Hey! Another statue. But it is getting a lot of XP for all the attacks we're doing, so that's good. That's good, that's good. Let's, oh. Yeah, now they're just kind of flying in there. Alright, there we go. Probably switch over to something else. Oh, not for that thing.
The jackpot crate multiplies all bolts and experience gained for a limited time.
There we go. Ooh. Alright, get these guys down. Oh, this guy's back. Boom. Boom, there we go. We're out of ammo on that, so let's get the storm here. Oh, there we go. Get away from that. What's going on in this place? This place isn't doing too well. Though it might have always looked like this before the ship crashed into it. Okay, we got that. Cool. Alright. I'm sure there's no checkpoint. Nope. Okay. Let's try this area first. Oh. Oh, this is the way back. One of the rare planets that kind of just has the one thing. Alright. We do have our... Okay, we got enough for that. Jeez. I still want to get that armor, because I think that armor will be chief to us getting what we need here. Alright, let's get this. Let's get these fools dead. It has more range than I would have thought. I keep thinking there's like a path around there, but there isn't, unfortunately. Jeez, I'm taking all this damage. There's no point. I was thinking like maybe we could go back, but there's no point until we get the 250k. Okay, let's go. 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 Yeah, let me go back here and get our ammo back, because we went through that pretty fast. I don't think I actually... No, I bought it because I remember looking at that and be like, oh yeah, we almost got that. And we do have enough for that. I realize that it's probably not the best thing. Whoa! Yeah, let's get the plasma whip up. Hey, 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 hey! Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, let's try to be smart here. Oh yeah, the rift inducer, I forgot I had this. Oh, hold on, hold on. That's pretty good. Pretty useful for us. Hey, it's upgraded. Alright, we are not going to mess around with that guy. Yay, we did. We did. What are we at? 175, okay. We're not going to be in great shape, but if we have to... It'd be unfortunate if this was the reason we are not going to finish this today. Okay, we got all that. I just bought our ammo. Alright, hold on. There. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Alright, let's get this filled back up. No sense screwing around. We're just gonna max out this thing, because this thing has some pretty good range. We got a lock on it, so it's actually pretty useful. Oh, jeez. Okay. We're max on that. Liquid nitrogen. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. Okay, I like that. I like that. What else do we have here? The rift inducer. I don't think it's going to affect him very much. Look, it seems like 3 shots of that does pretty well there. So that's pretty good. There you go. Just get sucked right in there. All of them are gone. And that's how you do it. We're full on health. Oh, we're invincible during this? Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. Let's back up here. So I got some health here. I don't know why I didn't get those guys, but there we go. Okay, we got this. The big dude up here. Hold on, why is that not? Okay, there. There we go. I don't know what's going on with the camera here. Oh, good. Got an ammo, a weapon with no ammo. All the good stuff happening here. Alright, there we go. I can just interrupt him too on that stuff. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. My problem is we got another one of him up here. Hope we can interrupt him each time. Okay, we're pretty good there. There we go. Oh, it seems like that is getting damage onto the nearby enemies as it builds up. That's pretty good. That's pretty good right there. Okay. We're making some more progress now, thankfully. Ooh, dodging enemy fire. I need to be doing this more. Alright, we're doing pretty okay now. Think so? Alright, just double checking around here for stuff that we could use. Okay, wait. Oh. We just go up this way. Okay, so we got some more of that. There we go, we got those ones done. We got one of those, okay. Okay, more Rift Inducer. Alright, we probably don't need that. Alright, we got that one. This guy's not going to be around for too much longer. There we go. What else is going on here? Oh, cool. This guy. Interrupt him. Interrupt him. There we go. That guy, you just have to be on your stuff. Make sure you're paying attention. It's always important. There we go. Okay. Can I shoot that bird? Okay. Okay. Oh.
Hey, it's an escape pod.
Us and the monkey. I didn't know the monkey was here.
And look, footprints. Someone else made it off that ship alive.
We must have just missed them. This pocket crotchetizer
You
is
think
still
Quark
warm.
survived?
Ew.
A call was recently made using the pod's emergency communicator. There is a recording.
Supernova taxi.
I need a cab to come get me right away.
Whoa, this must be my lucky day. So where can I pick you up, sweet cheeks?
I'm on planet Zelda.
Where did he get those?
Gigantic wrecked star cruiser. You can't miss it.
Wrecked Star Cruiser, huh? You sound like a girl who knows how to party. What say you and me go to the cyber disco later on?
Watch it, buddy. I mean, don't get fresh with me.
Well, sorry, lady. I couldn't help myself. I mean, a woman like you in a dress like that.
Oh, this is something I threw together.
So where you headed?
I'll tell you that when you get here. And if
Sure.
you keep this quiet, there's another 5 volts in it for you. Oh, one more thing.
You happen to have a spare charge pack for this thing.
P20 crotchetizer, huh? This gets better every second.
I should have known.
Okay. Okay.
That Quark had a sister?
Huh? No, that he's still alive. That was Quark.
Oh. But why did he not report back to the Phoenix?
Because he wants us to think he's dead. I don't like it, Clank. Until we know what Quark is up to, we should keep this quiet. If the Q-Force finds out that Quark ran out on us, they might lose hope.
I understand. I do not like it, but I understand.
Do you?
Hey, what's he got there?
It is a data disk. Quark must have taken it from the Star Cruiser.
That must be what he went back for. Let's get back to the Phoenix.
Oh
and
yeah, this
decode
is
it.
the. Yeah, this is the starship that got destroyed. That we sabotaged? I don't know. They definitely were expecting people to have trouble with this area, with all the health boxes around here. Luckily, we didn't have that issue. Oh, I did the thing again. Or I just walked off of it.
Ratchet, you're gonna get creamed if you don't buy yourself some better armor.
Oh, I'm working on that, dude. Okay, what is up next here? Oh. Alright, we got that. Suck them in. Okay. Version 3.
Upgrade features a lock-on mod. To
Oh,
lock
cool.
onto enemies, press and hold L2 and R2.
Alright, that's good. Though we got health over here, so I was gonna. Yep. That was the plan there. Take some damage. Then are we going up this thing? Is that what's going on? Okay. Oh. Why didn't it? I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. Cool. Oh, that guy. Hello. Those things seem like they're getting bigger. It's just me. Why am I not able... What? Oh! Hey, sir. Yeah, the thing our nerd bud had to say... What? Oh... Right, 204,000, so we're not too far off from it. Granted, we could go and get crystals in the sewer. That would solve our problems. Whoa! What? How was he able to hit me through the shields? I'm not doing the basic stuff I'm supposed to be doing. I'm trying to not get hit. Like, getting hit. I probably shouldn't do any of that. Alright. That's refill. Whoa. Alright, so... just interrupt him. There we go. Those two. Yay! There's nothing hanging around here, is there? No, okay. I have no idea why the rocket shots weren't doing anything before. I don't like that you were looking at me. Okay, get our annihilator. Okay, we got that done. Why is it not shooting? I shouldn't have to get that close to get this stuff. This is weird. This seems like the perfect place for this. It's not that powerful. There we go. I have no idea why I was aiming in a different place. It should work exactly the same as everything else has been up until this point, you know? Okay, what gun are we going to use here? Maybe a nitro launcher? These guys have some good armor. Alright, what? Oh! Hey, fellas. Okay, why? Okay, we got this. Infector? Infector. Okay, we got that done. Hey, there we go. As long as no big guy comes up. I hear shots. Oh, that must have been the after effects of that thing. Okay. Oh, we go back to our ship here. So this seems to suggest. Alright, we're done with that. That's not too bad. We could still use some more.
Hi, Sarge. We were wondering if maybe you wanted to come hang out with us on planet Iridia. It is H22's birthday. We're having a party.
I don't
A
know.
party!
More like
Yay!
a battle than a party.
I told you we wouldn't go for it.
You guys just hang in there. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Alright. There's our next area, Iridia. Can I just fight more dudes here? 224. Or we just... Shooting down the birds. I love the crash animation. Oh, these things are like breaking, like there are enemies to fight here. That's pretty funny. That is happening. That's decent money, but at the rate that we would need it, that isn't gonna work for us. It's about 100 per shot. Also, we jump down here, so. Oh. Yeah, so I have to go do that next thing, and then hopefully we have the money for that after it. But we could go do some crystals real quick. Actually, we might go do that real quick. There we go. Check out the sewers. Grind for a little bit of money so we can get our armor, and then we can go back and continue the expedition here to this next planet. Yeah, I'm hoping to beat it today. It doesn't seem like we have too much more to go. So it shows 2 or 3 more things after Iridia. Alright, where's the sewers? Is that the sewers? That's Slim Cognito. I forget what he has to offer us here. He's just a vendor, isn't he? Yeah. Okay. And the sewers. Is this the sewers? Okay, there we go. Alright, let's skip ahead as much as we can. Okay, that's the speed of the loads. I'm kind of spoiled a bit by the... Okay, we got a little bit of stuff there. Let's see, what can we upgrade here? Yeah, let's try for that. Oh, we got our boots, so we can just kind of go up top like this. Not worry about those things. Okay, here we go. Where else is there more of this stuff? Let's get our Agents of Doom, because I think they will be helpful here. Whoa. Oh, they're not gonna work in the... There we go. Mow him down. Come on, boys. There we go. That probably wasn't the most useful use of it. Alright, where do we have... Alright. I wasn't intending on this to be a grinding for the my weapons, but... Okay, we got some down here. Got Spitting Hydra. Shock cannon, vortex cannon, okay. Alright, we got that. That's not too bad. I think those are 4,000 each. Whoa. Okay, we maxed out on that. Okay. Just trying to knock us here. That's not how it goes. There we go. Big one right down there. There we go. Dead. Alright, what else is around here? Okay, there's a big one there. That's not necessarily... There we go. Alright, we're doing pretty well on this. Yeah, you guys aren't that scary. Having these gravity boots makes it a little bit sketchy the way that we're... Or that I'm trying to stay oriented. Alright. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what the map of this whole area is like, but... There's a lot here. It's kind of... I kind of like the open world areas. There's a semi-big area here. Also destroying some of this ammo here. I don't know what you guys think you're doing that's so smart. Whoa. Considering the rebounding of this stuff, it's just gonna hit anything there. Alright, there we go. Not too bad, not too bad. I think we have enough that we can go back. If I can figure out where that's at. Whoa. Apologies if that is causing a little bit of nausea there or anything. Let me see, just trying to figure out. Yeah, making a decent amount of money though. So it's kind of worth it. Oh, we messed that up. Or did we? Jeez. There we go. There we go. We got these big things. Yeah, so I can just kind of go off to the side here, and it'll just take me to the home base. Whee! Just spin around. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we're done. There we go, 255, yep. I think it's 3,000 each. Alright, so let's get back in our ship. We're gonna go back to Iridia. And we're done with this area. I think for good, hopefully. Alright, we're about an hour in. We're gonna keep going for about another hour after this. I did forget to upload episode or part 4 to the YouTube channel, so if you're looking for that, I apologize. I'll get that uploaded along with this episode right after we're done. Wait. Where did it go? There it is. I always forget where that's at. But yeah, what else have I been doing? I've been playing, MLB The Show most of the day. Kind of why this was a late start, as I kind of got late to doing all my normal stuff, getting ready for this. Before that, was playing a lot of Diamond Dynasty, which they've done a good job of upgrading a lot of that stuff. The menus are a lot easier to get around in.
Let's see. The neural matrix of this autonomous simulacrum retains an imprint of the template's original psyche embedded at its core level.
You lost me after, let's see.
He means it may be possible to reverse the process.
Okay.
Dude, what a trip.
Cool, I guess. Al, we recovered a data disk from Nefarious's cruiser. Can you decode it?
Of course. Yes. Ooh. Omega class asymmetric encryption.
Okay.
Finally, a challenge worthy of my skills. Oh, by the way, we found something interesting in Quark's quarters.
Hey, if it's another crotchetizer, I don't even want to...
It is a Quark vid comic. Specifically, it is episode 5 of the Dr. Nefarious series. But as everyone knows, only 4 issues were ever published. Not even my pals in the Quark Cadets fan club have ever heard of this issue. And those guys are real geeks,
exclusive
if you
vid
know what
comic
I mean.
games.
I sure do. Thanks, Al. We'll check it out.
Alright, we're gonna get our armor here, just so we don't have to worry about it. Hey, there we go. Alright, we're gonna be able to survive some more fights. I don't know if there's more. That's looking pretty good. Okay. I know that's the ultimate form. At least the one they've given us for the time being. Alright, let's play issue 5. See how that looks.
This is the true story that Captain Quark hoped you would never see. The unauthorized, uncensored, and utterly unbelievable missing chapter of the Quark comic series. Pure discretion is advised.
Just a word of advice, Nefarious. Quit while you're ahead.
And so, Quark believed that the threat posed to the galaxy had been ended forever.
Uh-oh.
He was dead wrong.
Bottoms up. Somebody say something.
Oh.
What took you so long? I was picking out some new curtains for the torture chamber. They're crushed velvet with a gold lame trim. Oh, I think they really add life to the space.
Never mind that now. Grab Quark and let's get out of here.
Of course, sir.
Oh, Quark. I've never met a man like you. After you, I'll be ruined for other men.
That's what they
Oh,
all
Courtney
say.
Gears.
Where am I?
You're in my secret prison, awaiting the most ingenious and depraved
Oh, he was
punishment
imprisoned?
I can possibly
In
imagine.
Nefarious's ship?
Lawrence, it's time for my massage. Oh, goody.
Using his antenna as a lockpick, Quark eventually managed to open the door to his cell.
Almost got it.
But his escape did not go unnoticed.
Uh-oh, I'm assuming this is the level. Oh, cool.
To fire my blaster. Hold down R1 and move the left analog stick for precision aiming.
Perhaps we should flood the facility with boiling acid. Oh, I like the way you think.
We're just taking all the damage.
Can we do that? Make it so.
Uh-oh, Star Trek reference. Hey, there we go. Whoa, no. Alright. Oh. Oh. Cool. Alright. Need to play better. That is my tip to everybody. Play better. Oh, I didn't even notice the ice. Jeez. Taking so much. Oh, jeez. 28. Okay. I didn't even notice those were platforms. Cool. Still taking more damage there. Oh. Jeez, this is tough. This is hard. Not like impossible, but just annoyingly difficult. What? There we go, there we go. Free load job? What? What? No, 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 no. Oh. Okay. Free load job. That's an interesting joke there. Oh, that's the upgrade there. The health upgrade.
Look down! Don't look down!
Whoa! Is that where I thought we were gonna start? Load job? Is that what he's saying? Not sure what the joke is there. Whoa! Why would I? Why would I? Try jump up. Not wall jump. I don't care about taking damage because I got so much health in comparison. Oh, I could just do this. Okay. I didn't really realize that was Alright. Alright, back to here again. I should just jump past everything instead of trying to shoot stuff. But it's still gonna catch up. There we go, 64. Ooh. Oh no, that wasn't what I was supposed to do. Oh well. I'm just gonna kill myself here. So I want to get that max if we can. Here's the trick. They don't want you to do that. It's maybe the one that they don't want you to break. Stop doing that. There we go, 95. Yeah, these aren't bad, but they're not great either. $99. 100. We did it. Titanium bolt acquired. Alright. That was annoying. Seems like we're going to get a lot of bolts here. 25,000. That's not bad. Alright, we are going to head to Iridia now.
After his narrow escape from the clutches of Dr. Nefarious, Quark dropped out of the public eye. Truth is, Quark was holed up in his secret hideout on the Thran asteroid.
Thran asteroid?
Dr. Nefarious would make good on his promise of revenge. When Nefarious
Oh, you're saying he's a coward. That's a huge surprise.
He was gone
I would have never guessed that.
Returned to his career as a high-profile celebrity superhero. But the galaxy had not seen the last of Dr. Nefarious.
Ouch! What do you think you're doing, you oaf?
Yeah, his build-up of Dr. Nefarious is interesting.
This is a very delicate procedure. There, that should do the trick.
If I had played this when it came out, if we gotten the grand plans, he would become a bigger force in the series, and he did. Uh-oh, his head's backwards.
Sorry.
Oh, Lance.
Oh my. We will have to get that fixed. One of these
Okay.
days.
He doesn't really care.
I should have known Quark was full of it.
But why would Quark lie to us?
Dude, Quark is bogus, bogus, bogus.
You can ask him yourself when we see him. According to this vid comic, Quark has a secret hideout in the Thran asteroid belt. I've got a hunch he's there right now.
Okay, those are the two
He
next areas
says
that are
he
listed
wants
on
to
this
come with
index.
us.
I'm not looking at
I don't
anything
think
about where stuff
Wait a
is or
minute.
anything.
You speak monkey?
I just
Oh, just
keep an eye
enough
on
to
this
get
because
by.
it helps me give me an idea of how far along we are.
Now what?
He says you have ears like a Florana dung beaver.
Yeah, hilarious. Let's see if he's still laughing when he finds out his pal Quark is working with Nefarious.
Major bogus.
Surely Quark would never.
He teamed up with Drek, didn't he? And I know I don't have to remind you about that protopet business. Who knows what he's capable of?
Okay. Okay, so we got our next area. Because it does mention, like, coming back to the Phoenix. But you don't need to when you do it right here. Alright, let's get to Iridia. Find out what's going on there. Yeah, Iridia and Quark's hideout. Let's definitely help the Galactic Rangers. So I don't think we have too much more to go. This game has been pretty well streamlined. Going Commando has a lot to do, a lot of side stuff, a lot of challenges, combat stuff, races, space combat, all that kind of stuff. This one kind of weeds that stuff out of here for the most part. There's still stuff to do. Okay, we got... Oh, transforms our enemies into ducks. Okay, they kept that going. Okay.
You got here just in time, Sarge.
Okay.
Like the Noids are getting ready to attack through those tunnels. Incoming!
Waste those fools.
Terranoids!
I know I'm just giving them carte blanche to do everything to me. There we go. It's still not doing very much damage like I would want. Okay. I guess I want to go to the next area. There, get those little buggers. Look at them all. Like, ah, we're gonna get you. Oh no, it's a rift. She's just grinding all these bolts out of them. Alright, we got those guys occupied. I don't know why those robots aren't coming with me. I'm all protected here. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, those aren't gonna do anything. Okay, well, a little bit stymied here, but I think we'll be okay. Let's see, what could... that thing, I guess? That at least gets me a lock on. I can just do all this. Nope, lost it. I don't know how I lost it. Oh, there we go. Oh, is this like a...
Mission accomplished. It's a good thing the Rangers were here to pull your tail out of the fire, hey, Sarge?
Yo, Sarge. Alright, let's get our ammo back. Okay. Ambush in Red Rock Valley. Okay. I like that they give him, like, Texas accents. I don't want to die. Or Southern, I guess. I don't know. I keep forgetting I can hold R1 to shoot instead of circle, so I can actually move around. We got you protected. Unless they come from a different direction. Like this. I imagine this game was probably... this stuff was probably the inspiration for... what is it called? I forget what the other place... the other game is called here. The one that's kind of tower defense-y. Okay, over here, okay. Get some ships, oh no. Ships are a weakness, because this hoverbot stinks. Okay. Yeah, what else have I been doing? Yeah, MLB The Show, they done a really good job with the Diamond Dynasty. I haven't played anything else yet because I was just kind of just trying to get into that and play some more of it. There we go. We're making some good money off of this. So I can just go up. Oh, come on. There we go. How's it going, folks? Nice little Saturday, I guess. I am getting my vaccine shot next one, not the one coming up. So I'll be interested in seeing how that affects me. Makes me want to, like, go grab food or whatever. Like some snacks and some other stuff.
Yeah, the squad's got a mandatory aerobics class we can't miss. Anyway, give those fluoride scum sacks out whooping for us.
Yeah, like all this seems... Yeah, look at you, you're dead. Alright, I can get up here. Oh, crap. Why? It's supposed to be the rift inducer. It sucked in enemies. Okay. Whoa. So it's breaking up all my boxes for me. Thank you. Hold on. Nope, that's not. That's fine. Let's see up here. Alright, down here. There we go. Oh, these guys have already been robots. Turn into robots. Okay, let's get this thing. Yeah, these guys have already been turned into robots. I didn't realize that. Alright, where... There was a dude around here. Did he run away? Nope, he's hiding. Was there something else shooting at me up here? Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know if this will work. That's not... There we go. Let's see. Okay, right in the middle here.
That must have been a real feather in your cap, Chief. Keep talking, J31. We'll see how you like strong dignity for the next 6 weeks.
Yeah, so now that they're robots, they kind of take a lot more damage than they did before. Which, you know, great for us. Especially because we just upgraded our armor. Oh, cool. Crap. Wasted that on that stuff. Let's see. I guess I could throw some more infectors out there. That could be useful to upgrade. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, let's get... Nope. Hold on, boys. Oh. Wasted all of that. Alright, let's get... Now that we kind of know what we're doing here. Alright, 53,000, that's not too bad. It's about 100,000 short.
Anyway, get those fluoride scum sacks out looking for us.
Yeah, the weapons aren't doing so well, but it might be that I'm not picking the best weapons. Which might be the case. Yay, there we go. Let's see, whoa. Jeez. Yeah, there we go. This thing's still only at level 3. That's weird. I expected more, but who knows. Let's take this thing for a ride, because this is going to give me a little bit more health. Okay, if we just drive through everything, never stop, never surrender. Boom! Just drive over everything. Take all the health we can get. Whee! Alright. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Okay, fellas. The fire rate on that is so incredibly low. It's ridiculous. Okay. Okay, hold on. Stupid big guy out of here. Alright, let's get some more health here. Boom! Using stuff in the way that it wasn't meant to be. Maybe. Whoa! 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 Hey, everybody, calm down. Also, you're shooting from such a high height. It doesn't make any sense. I can't get a lock on him. How do I guess I would have to do this? Like, I'm literally using both my... Oh, man. But now this should be an okay use for this. No.
Half-charge crotchetizer. Is that why some of the older guys call you cabin boy, sir? All units maintain radio silence. That must have been a real feather in your cap, Chief.
Jeez.
Keep talking,
like, I cannot really do anything in that area.
For the next 6 weeks.
This one's tough. Want some health? Give me some of that. Give me that sweet juice. I think there was a crate over here. No? Okay, never mind. Well, there was one over here. Cool. Cool. There we go. Jeez, okay. Almost out of that. Rift Inducer probably a good use of my time here. Alright, got some health here. Yay! Suck them all up. It's not gonna do anything. Since he's not activated yet, I'm just gonna have him shoot. Okay. That works for me. Hold on. Here we go. There we go. All right. We'll shoot him. All right, we got him. We got him. Everybody. Almost everybody. Oh, up there. All these turrets are actually probably pretty good up there. Hey! Look at that. It's like we're working. We're doing things we need to win. I think there's one more enemy up here. Yeah, looks like it. We got 31 health. Not much leeway here. Let's try and double check if there's anything else around here. Oh, jeez. No. I'm just gonna run away. Let them fight my battles for me. No! We got so close. Oh, jeez. Okay. We must not be getting much in the way of bolts if I'm wasting them all just on this.
Looks like you're going solo on this mission, Sarge. Yeah, the squad's got a mandatory aerobics class we can't miss. Anyway, give those fluoride scum sacks a whooping for us.
I would have thought there would be... Okay. Maybe I should use this on the vehicle, I don't know. And use this to do everything else, I guess. Hey, we did it. Got that one upgraded. There we go. Alright, massive nanotech increase. That's great. Great news. Let's get back on our vehicle. I think... Wait, what? Is there one, like, little dude hanging around here? Oh, it must be on the other side. Oh, poor dude. There you go. You're with everybody else. Cool. Jeez. Oh, jeez, that was frustrating. All right, let's get up here. Whoa. There's another life crate box thing up here. Nanotech life. There we go, let's get in. This thing will actually kill a lot of...
This reminds me of the
Oh,
Battle of the Machi Flats back in 23. I took on an army of ghost pirate robots with nothing but a crackle ray
Yo.
and a half-charged crotch attacher.
jeez,
Some of the older
that's a lot.
guys call you cabin boy, sir. All units maintain radio silence. That must have been a real feather in your cap, Chief. Keep talking, J31.
Alright, I probably shouldn't have used that since I'm still fairly close to full health. Alright, get these guys. Oh, what? No! Hey, there we go. Why is it taking away all the crates? It's literally a new instance of this one. It's treating it like we're just reloading a save, to a control point or something. Checkpoint. It's weird. Alright, let's get... Take him out. You're dead. There we go. Yeah, we aren't getting as much in the way of bolts as I thought we were. Alright, so we got... Hey, there we go. And I think that gives us full ammo. Thank you for stopping me just long enough to get hurt. That was awesome. And there we go. Alright. That's good. That's good. Pretty good shape. Did I get any of these dudes? Nope. Cool, they just kill each other. That's good. We just back off. Take out our enemies. Let them kill our enemies.
All Rangers regroup and get ready to take back the battle.
Wait, what? I didn't kill them all. Well, if it's gonna say that we did it, then we did it. Alright, reclaim the valley. Let's see, let's get this up. Oh, hey.
Press square
What?
to attach the wrench to the bolt crank.
Oh, hey. Those things couldn't even aim in more than a straight line, and now they're just whooping my butt. Alright, let's, there we go. There we go, let's get some health here. Oh, quit moving. Quit moving. Jeez, okay.
Press square to attach the wrench to the bolt crank.
I know, we've done this a couple of times, folks. Alright, so we gotta take out enemies to give us some room to do our business here.
This turret. You know, in case the Noids try anything sneaky, you can handle the rest yourself.
There we go. Alright, we got two more up here. Yay, they're both dead. Alright, leveled up again. One by himself. Affect him. There we go. That's the way I like him. Affected. What? Yeah, I guess that Resident Evil Village demo's out now. Oh, cool. Alright, let's get this. Yay, we did it! There we go, just destroy all of these. That should be leveling up here pretty soon, I think. Cool. started coming around the corner. I was like, oh, no, 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 that's not what I... Okay. There we go. Hold on, hold on. Whoa, I didn't realize you were still here. I didn't realize you were here. Alright, just destroy all these stupid idiots. Alright, we got this. We got this one done. I assume there's 2 more. There's nothing on here telling me how many there are left. I assume there's 2. Alright, what do we got here that's maybe getting close to leveling up? The Infector's still doing its thing.
You don't need any help, do you? Oh, sorry. Break it up. I'll call back
It isn't
later.
lasting as long as I thought it would. Alright, what's the plasma whip is? Agents of Doom, I should probably... Alright, good. These guys are about to level up again. Yeah, get him! Get him! Yay, we did it! These guys will be pretty useful in the future. Yay, we did that one. Alright, we are about to die, so we need to find some health.
Go, son. 3 down, 1 to go.
Alright, what do we have going on here? Yes, give me an army. A kiss army. Oh, they're already blowing up on me. Alright, we got that. Got some more health. Where? There's like somebody back here that's not being nice. Oh, that guy. Okay. He's got some health back here. Okay. Holding out on me, huh? I was hoping to do some fun stuff here. Oh well, we're gonna keep going. Alright, halfway. As far as health is concerned. Yeah, this is not doing as much damage to them as I would like. Yeah, if we're using half of my... Yeah, got him. Is there more on this side? Well, they're protecting this one. That's good, I guess. Camera? Okay. I was gonna say camera, better catch up.
Alright, perimeter secured. Another victory for the Rangers. Hey, maybe you should
Rangers.
wait next time, Sarge.
Alright, there we go. That one's done. 95k, that's not bad, not bad. Oh, the end game turns are not falling back from the valley. Destroy the tunnels, capturing the enemy base by wiping out all ground forces and defensive turrets.
We got the noise. It's on the run. If somebody could push through those tunnels, we could launch direct assault on the enemy base. There's a room full of noise up ahead, Sarge. You go in and clear them out. Cover the rear. Incoming saucers!
Hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay. Why can I not? Jeez. So these controls are just not great. There we go.
Take cover! The Noids are coming over the bridge!
They're coming over the bridge? Oh no. That's where I like to be. Oh no. Okay. We're gonna solve this with our Agents of Doom. There we go. Alright, we did it, we did it. Get them, boys. Maximum nanotech is up. Okay, we're done with that.
The enemy base is wide open. Time to finish the job.
Oh, the defense turrets. Okay. Okay, no. That one right in? Okay, they're not gonna... I figured that would be the case, but still. Disappointing. Oh, there's gotta be something up here. No? Maybe over here. Maybe over here. Oh, look what I see. Oh, that just... Yeah, it's not. Whoa! Okay, we got that. It's not bad. Our bid to not do any proper work here. Whoa. Alright, we got that.
Secured.
Got the Friends of the Ranger. Friend of the Rangers trophy.
Over here.
What the?
Pretty cool, huh? It's called a warp pad. Great
Warp
for running
pad?
away. Yeah, I got an extra one.
Okay. Oh, it just popped us out. Okay. Oh, let's go here. See what Quark's hideout has in store. But yeah, the getting that second shot for the Pfizer vaccine is what I'm getting. I'm excited for it, obviously, but I'm also kind of, you know, wondering what the after effects are going to be, since that is kind of the big topic.
I'll throw in a 10%
Like Moderna's the one that has the most talked about one. After effects to it. Okay, we're not too bad from the other thing. So let's go this way. Okay, well that's not... No, okay, that is a thing. Oh, okay. I see what's going on here. gonna be a tunnel. Tunnel bit here, okay. Can I bust these things? No? Okay. Nothing else that's bustable here, so... Gee, I wonder how I get that. It seemed like I would maybe have to go like this. Okay. That's a neat way to do that. Let me see, okay. We're good on time. Okay, we're not too bad a shape. Okay, let's go back to the sphincter. Unless I want to do this. Maybe we'll go do this. I'm gonna tell like his cameras are bustable.
Lawn Ranger defense system activated.
Really? Okay. Camera. I guess that there's something for taking out the cameras. Cool, missed the one shot I needed to make there. Woo. Missed that, luckily.
This is a warp point. The warp pad can be used wherever you find a warp.
Oh. Okay, that's neat. Yeah, let's get... There we go. Cameras? No, there's this thing. It's still weird how sensitive that is. Those quark bots, I guess. Hey. Whoa, holy crap. Okay, what the heck? There we go. Oh. There we go. Oh, man. Jeez, that's a lot of enemies there. Jeez, I think we'll... Oh boy. we're kind of at a crossroads here. I think we might be... So I think we have a couple more areas. Yeah, there's 3 more areas according to this whole thing, including the one we're at. So I think with how long it's taken us to get through some of these areas here, I think it might be our best bet to come back tomorrow, 2 o'clock, we'll finish. Then we will start Ratchet and Clank Future, Tools of Destruction, the first PS3 entry of the series. I'm just checking my schedule for the week coming up here to see like what I'm looking at. I think we'll be able to do Tuesday, Wednesday, no Thursday. I think we'll be able to do Saturday and Sunday again. I'm working on Saturday, but I think I can make it work. Saturday, Sunday, I'm off Monday because I'm getting my vaccine shot. I don't think that'll work. Tuesday I'm scheduled to work. I might not go in as a result of the vaccine shot. I'll be working late anyway, so I'm gonna table that as like a probably not, but if we do, okay. But I'm looking at Wednesday, Thursday next week as well, so I get this like 4 days a week is pretty good timing here. So yeah, we are at like a good point where I think tomorrow's show will be, we essentially have this whole planet to do as well as 2 more. That could be a good 2 hours there, so we'll kind of be at where we were with going commando, in this being a pretty, well, this might be about 11 to 12 hours, which is not too bad, considering like there's not a ton of other stuff. I mean, the big thing here is that there is multiplayer, which I don't think the servers are up anymore, I'm gonna guess. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. There's local stuff, and I have a video on, is it on my personal YouTube channel? But I don't know. Okay, so yeah, thank you everybody for tuning in. Hope you have a good weekend here. We'll be back tomorrow about 2 p.m. and we'll finish up your arsenal. So have a good one, everyone. See you next time.